International Classification Function of Disability and Health, also known as the ICF, it is defined as equipment that improves the function of a person who has a disability or is in need of assistance. They not only help individuals improve their independence and confidence, which allows them to partake in social events or going to work. These devices help with assisting those who may need it for their posture, such as gait belts. Others may need it for communication, which is usually picture boards or tablets, whereas some people with hearing impairments may use devices such as hearing aids, amplified telephones, and others such as vibrating or flashing alarms. Another form of aid that is popularly used is for people who have a hard time seeing, and they may use magnifiers, braille, talking aids, and things that are in large print. There are many different forms of assistive devices that help people in their day-to-day life, but in the physical therapy world, the most popular use of these devices are canes, walkers, wheelchairs, and prosthetics, along with anything that helps with balance and rehabilitation.
It is also important to use them properly by understanding the right way of using these devices. It's important to understand how to use mobility aids like wheelchairs, walkers, and canes correctly in order to maximize their advantages, ensure safety, and avoid accidents. For successful rehabilitation and long-term mobility, proper use is crucial because it preserves balance, lowers the chance of falls, and encourages good posture. When these gadgets are misused, it might cause pain, joint and muscle strain, or delayed recovery. Furthermore, being able to use mobility aids enables people to walk more independently and confidently, which enhances their quality of life and makes it easier for them to carry out everyday tasks. Physical therapy uses crutches as mobility aid to assist with rehabilitation, provide support, and allow safe ambulation during the recovery process. Crutches offer several advantages for individuals with specific mobility needs. There are different types of crutches that can be used, like auxiliary crutches, forearm crutches, and platform crutches. Auxiliary crutches are commonly used in physical therapy to assist patients with walking when they need to offload weight from one or both legs. These crutches are designed to provide support while maintaining balance and mobility. The top of the crutch should be 1.5 to 2 inches or 2 to 3 finger widths below the armpit. The hand grip should be adjusted so that the patient's elbow is slightly bent about 30 degrees. Forearm crutches, also known as Loftstrand or elbow crutches, provide more mobility and independence than auxiliary crutches. They are often used for patients who require long-term assistance with ambulation, have good upper body strength, or need crutches for neurological conditions like cerebral palsy or multiple sclerosis. The hand grip should be adjusted so that the patient's elbow is bent at an angle of 15 to 30 degrees and the wrist should align with the hand grip when the arms are at rest. The cuff should be placed about 1 to 1.5 inches below the elbow and should not be too tight to allow the forearm to move freely without slipping.
Walkers come in various different types of ways, such as 2-wheel, 4-wheel, and some have rubber on the bottom and have no wheels at all. Walkers are used in physical therapy to provide stability, support, and help patients regain their mobility while reducing the risk of falls. They also promote proper posture and even weight distribution, which can also help the patient stand from a seating position, aiding in rehabilitation of injury or weakened muscles. It is important to properly adjust the walker to each individual. It is typically measured by them standing and where their wrist creases in a natural state of relaxation. Based on the person's height, the pins on the lower end can be adjusted, making it easier for the person to properly use their device.
A wheelchair is a mobilized form of chair using 2 or more wheels, a footrest, and an armrest that is cushioned. The wheelchair is a commonly used device in physical therapy. With certain exercises, people can increase their strength, flexibility, and general movement. Most importantly, they can help fix specific issues including pain management, posture correction, and avoiding secondary problems like weakened muscles or tight joints. Amputation, arthritis, cerebral palsy, poliomyelitis, muscular dystrophy, spina bifida, and stroke are also relevant for older people who experience mobility difficulties. A wheelchair that is helpful, comfortable, and easily driven can help someone conduct their activities of daily living, leading to increased physical activity, which benefits both physical and mental health. Also, a wheelchair can give a feeling of independence because a person who has difficulty walking may not have to frequently rely or lean on people to go about their lives. People who do not have the arm strength or have certain disabilities that prevents them to move a wheelchair manually have the choice of having an electrically powered wheelchair or a motor powered wheelchair.
Hello everyone, my name is Luis Rangel, and today I will be going over some assistive devices. The assistive devices I chose today will be the cane and the quad cane. I will be going over the differences between both of these canes, but first, the regular cane has 1 tip and the quad cane has 4 tips. Canes can be used to assist a patient with weight-bearing exercises or help them get through daily function. I will also be going over how to teach your patient how to use the canes properly and different methods of how to use them. The quad cane differs from the regular cane as it can add some extra support that the regular cane doesn't. As I explained here, the quad cane can be used for patients who had total knee surgeries or total hip replacement. So as the video plays in the background, I will be explaining of how to do the step 2 method with the quad cane. So first, while my video plays in the background, you would want to hold the cane with the strong side of your body. So you will be moving and supporting that cane and stepping with your weak leg at the same time. So you're going to step and you're going to meet back in the middle with both legs. The video is going to go back and I'm going to show you a lateral view of how to do this. So again, step at the same time, meet at the middle. Step, meet at the middle. One more time for the people that didn't catch it. So you're going to step, meet back at the middle, step, meet back at the middle. This can be taught to some beginners who are barely learning how to use their cane. So for the 3-step method, you'll first be planting the cane, stepping in with your weak leg, and then meeting at the middle. Now we'll be switching to the regular cane. So with the regular cane can be used... Now for the regular cane, it can be used for people who have a little bit more stability and who feel more confident. So with this method, it is called a 3-step method. So we can begin this by planting our cane first on our strong side, stepping in with our weak, and then meeting back in the middle. This is different from the step 2 method, as you move your cane first before stepping in with your weaker side.